Hey everybody, how's it going? Steve here with a quick news update. You might remember that we talked about a big announcement coming from Sega, one that was teased by a Japanese tech journalist as being in the next issue of Famitsu, and they claimed that it would be something that would shake up the games industry. Well, now, courtesy of Famitsu's official Twitter and translated by Robert Sefazan, we have the announcement. Here it goes. The Game Gear Micro has been revealed for the 60th anniversary of Sega. This handheld game console has a color LCD screen and has been in the hands of fans for over 30 years. Sefazan followed this information up with another tweet stating the Game Boy Micro will launch in 4 colors Tuesday, October 6th, 2020 for 4,980 yen, or about $46. It is unclear if this will be a simultaneous global release. So, yeah. This big announcement turned out to be a very tiny Game Gear. If you don't know what the Game Gear is, it was a competitor to the Game Boy in the 90s. It kind of floundered and eventually failed, but it was one of the first handhelds to have a fully colored backlit screen, took a ton of AA's, and was a hulking behemoth of a console. Now it seems to be a little bit smaller than the palm of your hand, and all we know is that it is coming soon. So how soon? I don't know. Does it actually play games? It looks really small. I mean, that is a big hand in the image and a tiny, tiny Game Gear. So if this is like a realistic representation of the Game Gear, this thing looks almost unplayably small. That said, I'm a huge Sega fan, and the Game Gear was something I passed on, so I am interested to at least check it out. Hopefully it has some kind of TV out, because that looks really hard to see. Let me know what you think. I'm pretty sure I'm safe in saying that this isn't exactly a game industry shakeup kind of announcement. Some people speculated that the Xbox Series X would be released under the Sega brand name in Japan. Obviously, this is a very, very far cry from that. It just seems like more of your standard mini console stuff. Personally, if we're talking about Sega mini consoles, I would have rather gotten a Dreamcast mini, or at least a Saturn mini. Those are the consoles that I really love from Sega, and I think it's kind of what most people are nostalgic for now that we have the Genesis mini. So let me know, will you be picking this up? I'm mixed, maybe I will, depends on the price, depends on what we find out. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to Game Explained for much more, and potentially even more on this mini Game Gear or Game Gear Micro, and all other things gaming as well. Ring that notification bell to be the first to know every time a new video goes up, and I'll see you next time.